live again? We are. Okay. Well, in that time span, I had to reset my router 3 times. So, you know, that's fun. Oh my god. Take a drink of fucking water before I start playing. I haven't dropped a frame yet. Try fucking around in the menu. Nope, still nothing. Okay. I'm just gonna hope. We're gonna hope. Hey, we can probably actually make it through this room now. $1,000. Ooh, and a shield rod. Mario ran off to hog more of my Wi-Fi. Hello, Jay. Glad to see you're finally awake. That sounds like a good 5-hour nap. Rip your sleep schedule, though. We can't make it through there, so we have to head back down through the chapel. Got it. Now, I seem to remember the shield rod being a pretty good item, but we're gonna keep the ice brand, at least for now. This is not the way out. Yeah, I guess you will be awake till 4 a.m. You know, that $1,000 drop seemed like a lot, and then I remembered that that's enough to buy 1 potion. I'm killing this spike ball. Shield rod is what lets me cast shield spells by hitting circle with them equipped. Oh shit. Hey, spike ball is indeed killable. That's good. Glad to see I've confirmed that for myself. I want to know what its drops are. I guess we'll stop off and save. We'll be, taking the same... Oh, no, we won't be teleporting just yet. We are going for the bad ending tonight, though. So that is something that's happening. Shield Rod is one of those tools for a particular you win attack. Try not to abuse that unless I have to grind hearts on an invincible enemy. Oh shit. Alright, we just gotta head up through here the normal way, I'm pretty sure, and we can make our way to the clock tower. I don't know why I hopped down this. At all, actually. And hello, Nate the Great. Glad to see you again. We had some issues, but we're back. Hopefully this time without 1,000,001 problems. Is there anything in the upper right corner of this boss arena? Something we've already seen. Neat. We never did check the lower area, actually. This lower right corner. Or lower left corner, not right. Question as to why such OP things were in the game, you can respond with basically, we most likely didn't play test those as much as we should have. Symphony was really like their first attempt at doing a game like this, and they really knocked it out of the park. The later ones are way more balanced, though. In the case of some of them, overly so, to the point where they get a little frustrating. I'm looking at you, Order of Ecclesia. Just straight, literally a straight line from here. That's good. Yeah, straight through here. Okay. I don't know why I keep second-guessing myself. Maybe because since I'm really bad at navigating in real life, so I'm just like projecting that into the game. Or that when the sword reaches level 50, something great happens, or something neat happens. Okay, we'll see. All right, so now we have to equip the silver ring. Wait a minute. There we go. And the gold ring. I'm gonna get the even worse ending? Hey, Life Max. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely gonna save, especially now that we've picked those up. I might as well save a game. Is this game with the quote, "What is a man?" Yes, yes it is. That's the opening of the game, actually. This game's opening is iconic. I don't even know what else we need. I'm pretty sure we need, like, some kind of, like, glasses equipped for what's about to happen. But, this is a form of bad ending, so I might as well show it.
Alucard?
That voice, Maria?
How did she get here?
Sorry, you were right. He has joined forces with the enemy.
So it was a Belmont after all.
But someone must be controlling him. Whatever we do, we can't harm Richter.
But he must be stopped.
I know. Well, here. Take these with you.
Hey, there we
What are
go.
these?
Holy glasses.
If you wear these, you can see beyond evil illusions.
Thank you. 'Tis best then if you pray for the soul of your friend.
You know, if Maria's this old, how old is Richter in this game? Also, I'll be equipping that, and... I think we had this equipped? Yes, we did. Maria was badass in her day. Who knew she was sneaking off the Ark to fight demons? You know, the Ark, the space colony Ark, and Maria that existed in... What year does this game take place in? Like, the 18 or 1700s, somewhere in that time period? Yeah, don't question it. You know, that looks like an entrance to somewhere, and it just isn't. That's neat. Anyways, this chamber is, important for later. Well, she did die 50 years ago. She could have been here. That's good logic, right? Maybe we can open it with the power of Sega Saturn? You're right, maybe we could. Too bad I'm not chilling out the money for, Symphony on the Saturn. Of all things. Alright, we're heading up to the Olrox's quarters. You know, that other side just never opened for us. The other side contains something you won't be needing now? Okay. I just think it's funny that, like, it straight up never opened. It's still funny. Are we heading in the right way? No, we are not. Gotta teleport ourselves up to the top. So we can go ahead and get that bad ending. Desperately want to tell me how to open that because I would have liked the stuff it hides. Oh shit. Maybe we can go back there someday. Do I have a shield equipped? I do. I always forget that. Alright, time to run around the block for teleporting. Funny how shields slip one mine so easily. Yeah, it feels like I can only have one thing at a time equipped because of the shields, honestly. Hopefully Richter's not going to be too hard. We died really quickly to him last time. I don't believe this is the warp point closest to Richter. Yeah, this is it. God, I love that ability. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get a sub-weapon that is not the holy water, if I can. I'm pretty sure there's some in this room? Maybe? No. This room just houses pickups we've already gotten. Saturn game gives audio card a metaphorical third hand in the menu, so you don't need to take off your main equipment to use items and such. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Sadly, we're finally ditching our trusty holy water. Oh, I do not want that cross. Heart Max. We'll be getting that again. Shortly.
I've been waiting for you. Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula? Count Dracula rises but once every century. And
Pretty
my
sure I've already
role is
seen
over.
this. Slightly
If I
different
can
depending on whether or not I have the holy
resurrect him, then
glasses.
the battle will last for eternity.
Oh shit!
Magnificent! But now feel my unbridled wrath.
Just fuck him up. Oh god! Get fucked. Oh god. There we go. That voice acting, yeah.
So the war between humans and vampires finally ends here.
It's currently 10:53
What
for me, by the
need
way.
for the shepherd when the wolves have all gone? My time on this world has come to an end.
Goodbye, Richter Belmont. He is super dramatic. Yep, next we do the glasses run.
So you made it.
Alucard, how is Richter?
I'm sorry.
I see. Thank you for stopping him. Do you suppose that this too was fate?
So your journey is over as well then?
You're just gonna, like,
No,
brush that off out of your
not
card?
until I learn what caused Richter's madness.
I understand. Well then, may the gods guard you along the way. Farewell.
You as well, Alucard. Goodbye.
God, this ending theme is really out of place. So yeah, this is where the game normally ends. We're gonna get fucking copyright claimed for this, I know it. The YouTube copyright gods are gonna descend on me. If you don't have the holy glasses, you get an alternate bad ending where Maria's just gone and Alucard's make a speech about Richter's fate. Oh. Why isn't this the ending theme? Hey look, programmers. Iga. There he is. I mean, yeah, it's a good song, but like, it feels very out of place for the game we've been playing up to this point, and for what happens in the ending. hold world record, so relax. Wait, you hold world record in what? In Symphony? Mankind continues to fight, but it is a desperate fight to stay alive. I suppose he chose a life of warfare, since that was the only path he knew. Like you, Father, he chose a path of destruction. Farewell, land of my birth. Never again will these eyes gaze upon your beauty. Okay, so that's apparently it. Ace 1019? Is this in... I'm on the speedruns website, I'm not seeing anything. Although I see someone who has beaten this game in 16 minutes and 42 seconds, which is impressive. Although I know how broken the speedrun is. Translation, Aoishi, I think that's how you pronounce that, translations. I wonder if that credit was changed in the PSP version. I wonder if they were like, no, we're not crediting these people anymore because they didn't do the thing. Game is released, largest game I've ever seen. Years later, 16 minutes. To be fair, one of the largest games I've ever played is Breath of the Wild, and people had that one down to like 40 minutes within the, like, month. Breath of the Wild has an incredibly quick speed run. Which, by the way, routing Breath of the Wild must have been a fucking nightmare. Like, a complete and total disaster. Speedruns are interesting, but I don't think I'd ever be able to do one. Not quite, that's not quite in the realm of my, my interests. I'm more of like a, hey, I want to play this video game and enjoy it, not, oops, I enjoyed it, I just lost 30 seconds. Yeah, let's do things right this time. Still gonna grab that axe, though. Can't Breath of the Wild, stupid Nintendo gets your names right. Oh, I can't breathe the wild. Okay. Took me a moment. I don't know why. Okay, holy glasses. Ever so slightly worse than what we currently have. But it shouldn't affect much. Oh, wait, nope. Don't want that. Should be called Naked Link Adventures. If anything, that game should be called Link's Awakening.
I've been waiting for you. Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula? Count Dracula rises but once every century.
I'll just let him do his thing again, just in case we get a different dialogue thing.
Then the battle will last for eternity. If those are your true feelings, then so be it.
Chiquita's having the sword destroys holy. Just to load me into the bad ending. Oh, you're right. I should probably actually turn off the sword. Just for now. Anyways, yeah, so now we have this orb to attack. Richter, fuck off. Leave me alone. Nope. We're gonna go ahead and use potions. There we go.
You've defeated me, but all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
Okay, Shaft. So yeah, apparently killing him twice wasn't enough. We have to kill him 3 times. So yeah, here we hit the famous section of this game, the second half, quote unquote.
No.
God, I
What
love
have I
Richter's
done?
character portrait.
Thank you, Alucard, for saving
What is
Richter.
Shaft doing here? Good question.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Trevor Belmont? That was over 300 years ago. No time for small talk. Is the person who controlled you in that castle over there? Yes, I think so. Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
The way he says Trevor is so good. Alright, so yeah, this part of the game is famous because it's literally the same map, but they turned it over. Congratulations, we're upside down now. We're gonna equip the Herald Shield again, just for that defense boost. Oh, sick. Holy water again. I'll take it. Anyways, this section of the game is going to get a little disorienting, just as a warning. Some areas are going to feel really off. Is there a wall down here? There is. Good. Let's see. Richter is one of the missable enemies. If you free him without making physical contact with the man himself, his entry is gone forever. Oh shit, that's like amazing. I read it. I just forgot to read it out. I caught it during the cutscene, and I didn't want to, like interrupt the cutscene or anything. So, ooh, a bunch of resistances and a high potion. We're gonna be holding onto that high potion with our fucking lives. Anyway, so yeah, the quote-unquote second half of this game is just going to take place in basically the same map, but with it inverted. The bat form is going to be very important. Now, I don't know if this game considers the upcoming section... Oh, look, a library card. This castle's also gonna be have a fair few surprises. Basically, don't run into a room recklessly. Yeah. The game's about to get harder. However, it's not going to be longer because basically any and all story from here on out is gone. Oh look, speaking of surprises, we've got Darkwing Duck. That's this enemy's name, right? Next cutscenes to the game is Endgame, yeah. Alucard is completely on his own in here. And the boss is already dead. Okay, sure. Bosses still drop life max ups. Oh no, they don't. Ring of Vlad. They drop items here. I remember this. You have to get a certain number of them, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that must be a relic. Yep. 1 of 5 treasures. Intelligence plus 10. That was a vampire bat boss from Castlevania 1. Did not recognize him. Anyways, yeah, no, we have 5 bosses to track down and beat. There's way more on the map. I'm pretty sure there's like, I think it's like 7 or 8. How Darkwing Duck was evil. Anyways, this section was a really clever way to get more playtime out of the game, honestly. Moon Rod! Is that another magic rod? Let's check it out. Rod with lunar markings. It drops our attack a little bit. That's it. I'm not sure if it does anything else special, but we'll hold on to it. Remember our Castlevania 1 Rogues Gallery? You know which bosses are going to be key to beating this game? Yeah. It's really interesting that they brought back a lot of bosses from 1. And what do you know? There are 5 bosses from 1 and 5 treasures. There are more, though. I don't know how many more. There's a ton of stuff in this castle, though. Although, be prepared for some really awkwardly placed candles and shit. Some have accused the inverted castle of being lazy, but honestly it shows how good the design is. That castle can mostly work both ways. It grinded my money up. Rude. That does way less damage than I expected. Given that similar traps in the rest of the series literally just straight up murder you, I'd say we got off easy. Yeah, so was I, honestly. Oh shit. You know what? Do we have the anti-petrification stuff? Yeah, this one. Okay, so that's not a missed door, even though it looks like it. Strange huge chunks of this castle are technically optional, but if you want the full good ending, you need to explore at least 196% of the map across both castles. Holy shit. How am I not dead? Oh, I will be soon. I mean, we're probably not going to go for the good ending just in interest of time. I will go for a lot of the optional bosses, though. Just because I like showing off the bosses. They're very entertaining. At times. There we go, and I ever so slightly got it wrong. The water flowing up is a nice touch, I gotta say. Not that big of a change in the interest of the stream, so don't sweat it. Alright. Where are we currently? Somewhere? Like, look at these stupidly placed candles. Holy shit. You have to bend over backwards to break those. We might be close to a save point. I don't remember. It's canon? Oh shit! Oh yeah, we're really close to a save point. Should be one right here. Honestly, at this point, I only want the save points for the health restores. Poke around that area we're in a bit more if I want. Okay, I'll turn around and look. You know, might as well. Considering we've hit the save point now, so don't need to worry about dying. Even if it happens when they go back like a few minutes. Oh, hey, we got one of those coins right there. Oh, shit. Actually, you know what? The axe is probably going to be really helpful in this castle. Oh! Dragon Helm? Is this what you were, warning me of, I guess? Let's see. Increases attack and defense. Frightens enemy, lowers defense. And yet it still has higher defense than the Holy Glasses. Incredible. This is the helm that Iocard wore at the game started, because the enemy's defense in half. Don't know if you consider that OP. Oh, shit. No, we'll take it. We'll take it. We could probably unequip this now, too. Re-equip, like, Spike Breaker. Okay. I'll go ahead and hit a little bit more of this map here. There's nothing in this map square. This begins another trend with the inverse castle. Oh yeah, no, it's where death hit all the items, I'm pretty sure. Which means he yeeted them into the sky. Thanks, Death. You're my favorite. Okay, well, we can continue through the castle now. There's a ton of really awkward jumps in this. Huh, nothing to interact with over here. Interesting. Incredible. Is there nothing over here? Nope, there's just money. Let's go into the inverted library. Why not? I did not mean to misform right there. Oh shit, this is just a warp point. Neat. Where will it take me? Back to the regular castle? No. No, just right back here. Alright. It's the Jack of Bones here. Oh, I did not know I could angle those like that. Oh! Oh, that one, like, doubled. This part is Richter is funny. You're basically booking it all the way to the center of the castle since there's nothing else for him to do besides get more health upgrades. Oh, good. I take it he ends with, like, the non-relic final boss, the one that you get if you just book their Azayu card. Because that's really lame. Oh no, that's awful. Can he even fight the other bosses? Like, I get that he doesn't get the relics, but like, wow. He can? There's probably not much of a reason to, though. Considering I remember these bosses, and they're not exactly impressive. Oh my god. We gotta enjoy this. That enemy's name is Shmoo. He can even fight the super boss. Neat. Some versions have a really difficult glitch that lets Richter fight the final boss. Oh, it's probably like a wrong warp of some kind, or like a flag setting that's like fucked up. Which versions are those? I can't imagine it's the PS1 version. Holy shit! Oh my god! Might have been the Saturn version. Alright, note to self, fly through this room. That is ridiculous. We just got bullied. Also, I think I need to pick up the dragon helm again. Oh well, a few deaths are expected. I didn't catch it. What did it say? Yeah, whatever. Curious what our map completion is, but we'll check it later. Yeah, we need to go grab that again. However, we can equip the spike breaker. Might have been the Saturn version. Yet another thing that's contributing to the Saturn version being really fucking expensive, I bet. On top of it just generally being really rare. Wizard of Oz cast bullied me? It did! You know, my favorite Wizard of Oz cast. The Scarecrow, the Tin Man with an axe, Shmoo. We'll be keeping the holy water for the Tin Man. If I'm curious, Maria also gets denied access to the final boss. I'm not surprised. She's probably just as, like, not featured as Richter is. I don't feel the need to hit the entire room like I did last time. From what I've seen, yes. Alright, now we're gonna save again. And we're gonna try again at the inverted library. Now... Oh yeah, and Lion in full armor. With a sword. We'll discover later that Lion with sword is one of Iga's favorite enemy designs, apparently. Just judging by other stuff he's made. Here in a few weeks, should be receiving that version. Will probably relay any differences to you. Well, good luck with that. Do you have a Saturn that's, like, got an action replay? Because if so, I'm so sorry to your wallet. Yeah, I'm so sorry to your wallet. The Saturn's a painful console to collect for because everything on it is, like, painfully mediocre unless, like, it's really stand out. And yet every game on the console, without exception, is expensive. Like, all of them. It's like, oh yeah, look, they've got Bug and Bug 2. Incredible. These games aren't very great. Oh, but they're $80, by the way. And when something is, like, actually good, it goes up to the hundreds. Sometimes even the thousands. Panzer Dragoon Saga. God, some of the actors got casted in this game. Wonder what Ego would think of the incredibly high price for what he sees as a butchering of Symphony. Me too, honestly. Shmoo won't get me this time. I did not mean to wolf for him there. These halls you currently walk hold next to secret power. I probably know the one. I don't, actually. I don't know a whole lot about the inverted castle. I played through the entire inverted castle in about 2 days, like, 5 years ago. Which, like, granted, I was enjoying myself, but I remember none of it. Okay, flying now. Flying time! Good God! Why is this enemy here? Library card, opal, turquoise. Well, the shmoo of all enemies is what drops the Chrysogrim! The shmoo does?! Also nice to see there's machine guns. Yeah. I love how not, like, bound by its time period Castlevania always is. They could be the lion, but no. We're gonna get attacked by books again here, but they're gonna be like, Spook! Shmoo! Drop your weapon, please. So I can show it off. Oh yeah, the regular version of the library has sentient books that attack us all the time. Anytime we want to go shopping, we just get mauled by books. It's wonderful. Also, the inverted library theme is just... oh, it's so good. I see that Tin Man. I don't dare trust it. Oh, it's dead. It only takes like 2 hits. Okay, you can bully it just as bad as it can bully you. That's good. Makes the place feel so nice and calm in direct contrast to the impending death everywhere. Impending death everywhere? Whatever do you mean? That's 2 level ups in this area. In the span of, like, probably 5 minutes, my chanting shmoo when I see one is what I live for. I love their name, and I love that they drop such an OP weapon. Why are they named Shmoo, and why do they drop the Chrysogrim of all things? The Neutron Bomb. That's a one-use item, I'm pretty sure. Think it's a screen nuke? I'm not 100% on it, though. You know, honestly, I prefer this layout of this room, like this version of it, with enemies and stuff, as opposed to the regular one, which is... oh, it just fires in whatever direction it ends up in. It's the best place to hide the best side and make it drop from the most random nothing enemy, right? Well, there was a boss in this chamber last time. There does not appear to be one this time. I hear that Tin Man. Oh no, we lost our holy water. Didn't even notice. Something up here? Nope. I love the backgrounds here too. They're so good. Starlight. That's probably a saleable ring. Strengthens the power of cross. Okay, we don't need that. If we get the Chrysogrim, I'll be very torn as to what to do with it. I probably won't use it. until we, you know, do a cheese run of the super boss. Although it's a really rare drop, so... You know, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Symphony is designed from the standpoint of, let's hide random shit everywhere so that we can trust people to spread those secrets from word of mouth. And I am not convinced it was meant to be played otherwise, with access to the internet. But who knows, maybe that's just me, you know, maybe... Shmoo! It's an exciting event when they show up, okay? Shmoo! Shmoo. There he is. Come here. Oh, we got a drop, but it's only $1. Fine, slow down. Oh, Shmoo isn't affected by the slowdown. Even with 2 luck boosting rings inserting a set of equipment, it still took a fair amount of times before he dropped it. Holy shit. Yeah, I've heard he's really hard to get to drop what you want from him. My first playthrough, it came without me actively grinding. Yeah, we might see it. That's just it. That's the exciting part, you know? We might see Shmoo, and we might see him drop the Chrysogrim, and thus destroy our entire playthrough. We've been to a large amount of the library so far, and I haven't seen anything super special in it. It's just the Shmoo with the Chrysogrim here, it looks like. There's some rings. There's candles. There's Tin Men. It's a big Wizard of Oz reference, but I don't think there's anything else here, really. So we'll just go ahead and move on. Shmoo! Oh, Shmoo, you motherfucker. And I trusted you. You go to the library in real life and all of a sudden, Shmoo. Shmoo is definitely making it into the highlight if I decide to make one. I don't know, I might do what Vinny does, and I'll do like a highlight for the entirety of a game, as opposed to just part of it. So like, I'll do all of Symphony if I decide to do it, but that would take forever. Reminds me of my dog, Schmeddle. Your dog's name is Schmeddle? Why? Oh, we're gonna head down here, or up here. Up, down, down, up. We're heading in the direction we haven't been here, because there's cool stuff at the bottom of this tower, I'm 100% certain of. Pronounced like Schmeedle? It's Schmeedle? That's a wonderful name for a dog. Thank you for sharing. Hey, Life Max. Just sitting here. Cool? Oh, wait a minute. Is that the enemy I think it is? It is! Holy shit! It's the crotch laser skeleton! This enemy is great because of all of his later appearances. Like, for example, you can get that attack in, oh shit! Oh shit! You can get this attack in Order of Ecclesia. It morphed from his first name, which is Beetle, which is a really... he's a really unique dog worthy of the name Schmeedle. Is that the one that I see in your profile picture occasionally? The cursed entity that's, like, peeking around a corner at you. Yes? Oh, good. Here, we're gonna heal ourselves before we get thrown into the abyss by another crotch rocket skeleton. We'll use a turkey, why not? We have to use these items eventually. I'm sad, we haven't had any Shmoo sightings. I hope he shows up again. Someday. There's really nothing up here. What a waste! You can hit your head on the vase, though. One of these days, yeah, we'll see Shmoo again. Wow, this is very dangerous. Oh, we got a shuttle and a hammer. Cool. Nice to visit the upside down chatter room, yeah! Oh wow, you just walk into that... Oh, that's a different room. Is there like... Oh shit, there is. Dim sum set? What? Even at a high level, you don't want to mess around with those. Yeah, they're scary in every game. Alright, what's the dim sum set? It's probably at the end. 3 dim sum dishes. Use. It's probably a healing item that I get to use 3 times. Which seems good. I mean, with Symphony specifically, I always try to, like, you know, exist without the need for healing items. Because if I end up relying on them, that's a lot of money down the drain every time. Whereas the other Castlevanias, I always stock up on healing items. Thornweeds, okay. I still think that the later translation of corpseweed is a better name for these. Oh yeah, I never finished my story about, or the thing I was talking about how you get that weapon in Order of Ecclesia, the Nova Skeleton laser. What you have to do is, so the way the game works is occasionally glyphs drop and you press up to absorb them and it takes a bit. And when he's charging the laser, you have to press up to steal it from him. And it's a really ballsy move, and it took me a while to figure out you can do it, because if you fuck it up even slightly, you just die. Yeah, Order of Ecclesia is like the hardest one, honestly. And I have a lot of reasons for saying that. Every time I've attempted to play through that game, it has kicked my ass so thoroughly that I was like, nah, I think I'm done for at least a little bit. Oh shit! Fuck. Okay. Well, let's fly here then. Pretty sure that hole in the floor is not something we want to walk to. Yet. Oh! We gotta find a save room, like, quick. This way, maybe? Oh, God. This way? Oh, I almost made a mistake there. You know, stepping on the floor in this place when the floor is even remotely obscured. Okay. I think there's a save point in the entrance of this area. I don't remember, though. I think it's off to the right? Where's at the left? Oh, I was right. Okay. Alright, now we can explore more. Without being afraid of getting literally demolished by the game. I don't need the cross, ever. I know it can only do a form of Grand Cross, I'm pretty sure. Hey, another life max. And I'm pretty sure we can break this wall. Diamond, ooh. That's sellable, if we ever go back to the library. I know we can do it in an instant, but like, man, it takes so long to get back into the inverted castle as, like, after that. You basically have to walk back into the Richter, like, chamber. Which takes a bit. Like, the deep parts where this would be the attic of the castle, they give such an interesting vibe. Yeah. Hey, I got all of them in one throw. If I remember right, these guys inflict status conditions, but I don't even remember which ones. You know, it's so sad to think that, like, 2D games like this just, like, don't really happen all too much anymore. You know? Hey, level up. Nice. Like, even Bloodstained, which was teased, or it was, like, promoted with, like, 2D artwork, was eventually had to be like, sorry guys, we literally can't get the sprite artists for that. And had to call off to, like, doing the game in 2D and instead changed it to 3D. Which, like, granted, what we got still looked really good. I'm a very fan of Bloodstained, like, a very fan. I'm a very big fan of Bloodstained's style, but I don't know, it's just kind of sad that it's very hard to get 2D artists working on games nowadays. You know, we never actually met the boat keeper. That might be a problem. I mean, hey, we could always go back and do it. Oh god, this enemy. Please just, like, die. There we go. Alright, we're not fucking with her. I said we're not fucking with her. At least not for now. Maybe once we get better equipment, we can go back through this area. Let's try what's over here. Save point nearby? Yep. That's the nice thing about the inverted castle, is you can sort of feel out where you remember the save points to be, and you can just try to work your way over to them. Like, the game is no problem to traverse if you can pace yourself and you know where all the save points are. Oh, boss fight? Doppelganger 40. I'm assuming that means he's level 40. Oh shit. Oh shit. He stones. Alright, we're gonna equip the no stone armor then. Even if it drops us really far. I did not... Wait a minute. I got confused for a second. I was like, the glowing one is the boss, yes? Stop attacking me with the sub-weapon I don't use. Okay, this might be an issue. Let's pull out one of the high potions. Alright, and now we can re-equip the Herald Shield for the defense. Oh shit! We just got, like, deleted. Okay. Oh well, there's a save point, like, literally right next to this boss, so... It is 11:50 currently. I'll probably end up beating this boss, and then we'll go to the, post-stream. Tactics for this boss is hilarious. They just get him in a stun lock the whole time. Holy shit. I've noticed that he seems to be very stun lockable. Our icon changed to Dracula. That's good. Okay, we want to change this to the Mirror Curious. We never found a better cape. Is this still improving our stats? Yes, it is. Like, we recognize the flaw in this boss, or this boss's AI, but we're not fixing it. You know, it's really lame that there's only one use for the Bat Radar in, like, the whole game. I also really like the setup for this fight, where, Alucard, like, just happens to be walking into the room with this dude. Wow! We just got obliterated again. Alright, we're just gonna leave this area, and we're gonna come back when we get more of the Alucard equipment. Because we need some more of that. Where's the spot? Where's just a general area where I can go, where I can find a piece of it? Do you know? Later, the radar gets the ability to inflict damage, but it's pretty worthless. A piece of what? The equipment from the beginning of the game. We need some better everything. I like falling up this section. looking at the map again, you're gonna look? Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna get through this room first real quick. Okay. Because I'm not entirely certain where, like, all of it's kept. Fine, we'll fly up there. Oh yeah, that was worth my time. Forget where the Alucard mail is, but I know One Piece is really early into the inverted catacombs. Okay, we'll see about going there then. Just have to remember where the catacombs are. Forgot, maybe don't go there yet because you gotta fight a boss first. Oh shit, okay. Hey, another save room. Nice. There's peanuts in here instead of the succubus boss fight. Incredible. Oh no, we're poisoned. Shield is in the Colosseum? Okay, we might as well go there. Seems like a good stop in general. Oh, here, we'll use this one for a little bit. Wow, that uses so many hearts. Alright, well, first step to getting anywhere is we have to leave this area. And then we kind of need a Richter gave Alucard the power to use Grand Cross with the, or with half the hearts or something. That would be really cool. They didn't do it. Oh! Oh, I see. Thank you, game. And of course, it doesn't hurt the enemies. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Huh! Sorry, you keep popping in and out of the stream, so many streams. Hey, whatever, you know? You wanna hang out, you wanna not, it's really up to you. I'm not super stressed about it. It's not like I'm, like, relying on viewer count or something. As long as there's, like, 1 or 2 people to talk to, I'm normally, pretty good. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. Okay, we're skipping these guys. This room is the epitome of not worth it. Well, the Olrox's quarters have a teleport room, but we're not gonna risk that. We're just gonna keep going this way. The bat and, like, a lot of MP are just really required in this part of the game. Alright, let's check where we are on the map. Okay. Okay. The Just Stone Skulls in here. Got it. Okay, good. I'm glad that we have the holy water again. Let's say I have the Chrysogrim, or those old guys. Those gold guys are the strongest normal enemy in the entire game. Never really stop being dangerous unless you have the Chrysogrim. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever managed to kill one. Like, in my last playthrough, I just sort of gave up trying. Wait a minute. Oh! Oh, that enemy's just invisible. Got it. Let's take a look. What did it drop? The Mystic Pendant? Oh, we don't need it. Trying to remember where a possible save point is. I'm pretty sure we're really close to one. Like, there should be one between here and, Slagra and Gaibon's room. Fuck. Not being able to see these guys is really obnoxious. You know what? We'll keep the pebble for a little bit, because I remember this room is really annoying without it. Huh. Naturally, they give a ton of experience. With the power you get from the super boss, they may become a great source of level farming. Oh shit. Although that's if you want to, like, grind to level cap, and I don't think there's a reason to do that in Symphony. Pretty sure the save room's right here. Even at level 60, they're still giving around 1,000 experience per kill. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't think that Symphony has any rewards for getting to level cap. Does it? It's over this way. More shit? Okay. There should be a boss fight over this way, I think? Yeah, I was right. I don't remember which boss it is though. Oh shit, it's this one! Beelzebub! Literal rotting corpse. He drops worms on the floor. God, that poison you if they touch you. This is one of the few bosses that can kind of sneak up on you with the difficulty. Yeah, this one's really, like, out of nowhere and very difficult. Yeah, there's his face. His horrible, disgusting face. He's basically like the inverted castles version of Legion, but he's structured to be way harder. And of course, he doesn't show up later all too much. I think we get a version of him in one of the Game Boy Advanced games? But switch back to the shield. The poison stacks fast, and those flies are annoying to avoid. Yeah, and not to mention, he's really difficult to get close enough to like actually land hits. God, probably not going to survive this attempt. Yeah, nope. God, fuck these flies, man. They're so obnoxious. Well, that's probably gonna be it for tonight. I hate to end it on a game over, but we're probably not gonna be beating Beelzebub anytime soon. I'm not certain if he's required. Oh, I saved right before Beelzebub. I knew he was coming, so I made sure to save. So yeah, that's gonna be it for Symphony tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and pop up the chatter. There we go. Alright, so just real quick, we can bring up the artwork that Toonie did for us. While my PS3 crashes. What the fuck? Okay, it's fine now. Beelzebub is not required, but I know you get access to something neat for beating him. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the only way you can think of him as quote-unquote required is like, damn, how am I gonna get into that part of the castle without beating him? And so you'd force yourself to do it. But I'm pretty sure that anything that's over in that part of the castle is actually, like, way easier than him. So... okay, let's see. Let's bring up the artwork Toonie did for us. Real quick. Oh. Oh my. Toonie, when I say you shouldn't have, I mean you shouldn't have. Wow, this is exactly as uncanny as he is in the movie. Thank you. Again, that movie is absolutely amazing to watch as an adult. But, if I were any younger, I think I'd have nightmares from it. You see no flaws in the film? You're right. It makes a really good comedy slash horror movie. I guess real quick we can talk about the PlayStation 5 announcement. That happened since my last stream. And people probably have very strong opinions on it. I know that Pooper was talking about it in the Discord a little bit. Yeah, Little Big Planet! It's getting a new game. I don't think it's called Little Big Planet. I think it's called, like, Sackboy Adventure or something. But either way, you know, hype. We're getting a, like, 3D level maker game that you play with up to 4 people. And I'm pretty sure it's coming out on launch. I'm not certain if it's a launch title or not, but fairly close to launch. And I think that's going to be a really good launch title. Inverted library struck me as odd. It has no bosses, and I don't recall any major items or whatever besides a certain sword. Yeah, there's nothing in the library. The only thing in there is Shmoo and his goddamn chrysogrims. I guess Resident Evil... Oh, yeah! I was in a Discord call with Fake Smiley / Jay, and he perfectly predicted that, like, it was going to be Resident Evil off of just seeing one little thing. Wasn't planning on getting a PS5, now I need it because of Little Big Planet. I was on the fence, right? And, then a certain announcement trailer happened. Here, let me pull it up. And when this trailer was airing, like, you know, me and the friends I was watching it with here, let me go ahead and throw it up in theater mode here. There we go. We were like, credit to PlayStation, of course. We were like, oh shit, what is this? And I was like, I don't know, it looks like sort of generic medieval whatever. And I was like, man, I don't really recognize any of this. And this happened and I was a little suspicious. I was like, wait, this looks familiar. And then I heard that, and then this dude shows up and I started screaming because I realized this was a fucking Demon Souls remake that I had been waiting for so fucking long. I am so hyped for the Demon Souls remake. I might even stream it blind, frankly, because I fucking love Dark Souls, and Demon Souls is like the predecessor that, like, it came before, like, it was, instead of being, I think Dark Souls is a Bandai Namco property, I'm pretty sure. Demon Souls was commissioned from Software by Sony, so Sony owns the IP. And it's basically a predecessor to everything Dark Souls becomes. It's absolutely monstrously difficult, beyond any point of reason. It used to have online play, but it doesn't anymore. Like, they shut off the service for it a while ago, and that, like, brought attention back to the game, and everyone was like, what the fuck? Wait, the servers are gone? Well, now we need a remake. This one has been sitting there rotting on the PS3 forever. And here's the thing, right? The PS3 can't even run the fucking thing. It runs at, like, 20 FPS most of the time, and it dips a lot. And it crashes constantly. At one point, I thought the copy of the game I bought was broken because it crashed within the first half hour. And I was like, okay, I guess my copy's busted? But no, that's just the game. That's just how it works. It also has a couple systems that really need fixed. For example, the world pitch system makes the game get harder as you die. So, like, let's just say I'm trying to do World 2, I guess. That's the first one that World Pitch really kicks in on. World 2 is like a tunnel system that, like, as you get deeper and deeper into it, it gets, like, more and more fiery, and all the enemies get, like, fire attributes and shit in it. And, like, as you're trying to progress through it, you know, if you die a certain amount of times, the game will pitch the world slightly blacker so that it gets more difficult for you. I want to play the food bug game, and I can't remember the other one, but it had Pikmin elements. Oh, yeah, something, Bridge of the Spirits? Something like that? I don't remember the whole name. That one looked really good, and I might buy that one, once I get a PS5, of course. But yeah, Demon Souls is going to be exciting, and I'm very, very much so looking forward to that one. We may see me doing streams of it in the future, maybe not, I don't know. Depends on how confident I am in playing it. I will fully admit, watching me playing regular Dark Souls is boring as fuck. But, me playing Demon Souls is something that has yet to be seen by humankind, so... And also, the food bug game looks really interesting. I hope that it does what I theorized that it did, or it would do, and it, like, adds horror elements to the game with that, like, ending shot with, like, the nighttime trailer. I really hope it adds horror. Anyone else have anything that they saw on the PS5, like, reveal that they were hyped for? Because I saw a lot of shit there that was very, very weird and interesting. No, just Little Big Planet? I mean, that's fair. The Little Big Planet reveal was pretty hype. That's the one I showed up for. I was a little late getting to it. Memories to watching Chugga... Wait. Oh, yeah. watching Chuck Connery while I die a million times at game night. We never even finished Dark Souls 3. We have to get back to that once we're allowed to do game nights. I mean, like, technically speaking, you know, there's no one else at my house right now, so, like, no one would yell at me if I invited people over. But I don't know. We also never finished Sonic Shuffle, and we never will. I also, I have not heard back from the person I asked to edit that about that in any way, shape, or form. So I'm just gonna have to do it myself now. So that's, I don't know when that's gonna get done, because currently I'm trying to challenge myself, where this week I'm gonna try to get a new game review out. I'm gonna try. Explains why I couldn't find that. Oh, yeah, it's in the Discord, it's just unlisted, it's completely broken right now, and I have to go through and I have to fix the audio. If you want, I can DM you a link to it, if you want to just hold on to it. In fact, I'll go grab a link to it right now, actually, because, it is up on YouTube, it's sitting there, but it hasn't been fixed yet, so it's unlisted at the moment. You want to make yourself scared and sad again? God, it's currently the Discord icon. Sonic's eyes being deleted. Let me see if I can find it. I'm pretty sure I just titled the video "Stream." Yeah. Here, I'll DM it to you if you don't feel like joining the Discord. The glitchy face. Yeah. Here we go. There you go. Take that nice YouTube link to it. You can add that to a playlist or something if you want. Just be warned, the audio is absolutely fucked at times, where it's, like, actually, like, I think the largest I saw was about 10 seconds out of sync, which is really bad, and I don't know how I'm going to fix it. We'll see. I might have to cut part of the stream out entirely, which, you know, might not be good, depending. Of course, this one might be a good candidate for the, like, a first highlight video, just because of how fucking incredible it was. But again, all that's probably going to wait until towards the second half of this week, because I have other projects that I'm working on currently that I'm taking advantage of the time away from other people. That stream was a classic. It was also a train wreck. I loved it, though. Of course, that stream had to be one where my Wi-Fi was just like, nah, I don't feel like working anymore. Just like Sonic 06, yeah. I am very excited to get to Sonic 06. I'm very excited for the next batch of Sonic games, honestly. Shadow's gonna be interesting. I've been playing a little more of it, actually. I got another ending recently. I'm 3 endings into my practice run. Or I guess my, my briefing run? I don't really know what to call it. But I'm three endings into that. And my opinion of the game has gone from, it's like actually a 2 out of 10 to, it's kind of like a 5 or a 4.5 out of 10, you know? It's okay. It makes several improvements over Heroes, and it has a pretty good soundtrack in some places. But Shadow's characterization is still unforgivable, and they make so many missteps in terms of the game's route system. And there's even some levels that I just kind of despise. For example, the city level where you have to go around either detonating bombs or, like, sucking up bombs. That level is horrible. I don't like it one bit. And there's also, the castle level. I did the Eggman stage in that one, and, like, the Dark Mission, and wow. That certainly was something. It hides, like, so what, it's like a stage where, the hero mission is like, find cream and cheese, and then I found cheese and I kicked him in the face because the game let me. I was curious to see if I could, and I did it, and the game filled up my evil meter a little bit, and it was amazing. And then the other one is, like, I have to light the lanterns. And the lanterns are really obscurely hidden. Like, there's a couple of them that I almost gave up on the mission entirely because of. And I swear to you, one of them I had to light 3 separate times, because every time I lit it, the game would say that I didn't. I would, like, swing the torch at it, and then the animation would play where, like, it would light up the fire in the middle of it, and then I'd walk away from it, and then immediately, Eggman would chastise me for walking past a lantern, or like one of the fires, and I was like, what the fuck? Eggman, I did that. And then I turned around, and sure enough, it had unlit itself. See, that kind of shit is why I want the GameCube version, but, like, I looked into it, and the GameCube version is really fucking expensive for no reason. I asked around to see if anybody I knew had it, but I don't think anyone does. I still have a couple people I could ask, I guess, but I don't know how far out of my way I'm willing to go for a slightly better version of Shadow. Maybe it's something to do with you swinging the torch, you don't need to swing it. Yeah, I don't know. I have legitimately no idea. I know that the torch can light it on contact, and that's what it did one of the times, so I just walked away and it still did it, so I had to light the damn thing like 3 times. Anyways, that was just an annoying level, so we'll see if that happens again once we go through there. I'll try to show off as many levels in Shadow as I can, but there's some of them that I know for a fact I just can't clear. So we'll see. I won't be showing off all the missions. I'll be showing what they are and, like, sort of how to do them, but I won't be doing all of them on stream, because that's kind of a waste of time. Shadow, don't you know, my lanterns each need to be lit 17 different times! It's like an extra hard security system to light up. But yeah, my opinion of the game is slowly improving. I still don't think it's amazing, but, like, I don't think it's as abysmal as I used to. It's very, very, mixed for me. But oh well, only time will really tell what my final opinion of it will be by the time I stream it. And by the time we finish streaming it. Because as we've seen with Heroes, my opinions can change on stream. Because the game just absolutely hates me for some reason. We should probably get some music going. What's a good video game? Oh, you know what? Here, let's play some Spyro music. Let's just type in Spyro OST. What's the first original, like, just song that comes up? YouTube, when I type in Spyro OST, I don't want the Oblivion soundtrack. Here, this is the first just a song that comes up. It's not like the whole thing. There we go. The morality in that stage is also so messed up. Amy chastises you for attacking the robots, which increases the dark score. But her AI still attacks them, and because of that dark score, if you help Eggman, you'll want to destroy his robots and ignore the aliens. Like, yeah, I noticed that. I've noticed that the aliens, like, you aren't incentivized to kill the aliens in any capacity other than to make Eggman happy. It's very strange. I don't really know how that whole level works, but Eggman yells at you the whole level if you want to get an A rank. those black creatures. I'm really looking forward to having to call them black aliens for an entire stream. An entire series of streams, because Shadow's very long. It's gonna take us a while. And making Eggman happy hurts your score. Yeah. Getting an A rank on that level is just pissing Eggman off over and over again, but still doing what he wants. Oh, this part of the song's so good. I think ultimately I've decided that we're gonna do Alundra after Castlevania, and then after Sonic, we're definitely gonna do Spyro, but I haven't decided how much of Spyro. Because there's certain extents with Spyro that I'm not willing to go to. Now, this couldn't have been the intent, but it's almost fitting, as doing that mission is how you get to the stage where you help the aliens destroy a city. But yeah, with Spyro, here's what I'm thinking. I cannot force myself to do another playthrough of the Game Boy Advanced games. I've played through all of them once, and that was more than enough for my lifetime. I got so many fucking hand cramps during those playthroughs, and I was playing on a Retron with a Super Nintendo controller. Maybe the implication is that you kind of sabotage his army while technically doing what he wants, or maybe it's just stupid. I'm gonna go with it's just stupid, because it sounds like a programming error. It sounds like Eggman wasn't intended to be the villain of that level for a little bit. And thus, the aliens sort of take a neutral stance in that level, and it's very weird. Anyways, petition to not call them those black aliens. Yeah, I will be calling them, Doom's Army, I think, for the majority of the stream. Because I'm not entirely comfortable with the very blatantly coded racism in Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't know. Honestly, what do you do for Eggman, isn't even evil? He's going against the greater evil. Yeah, exactly. That level sounds like it was chopped up from, like, different other things. And, like, I don't know, maybe those missions weren't supposed to be there originally, one of the two. And, like, Doom was gonna be there for one of them. I don't really know, but it leads to this really weird thing where in the pure evil route, you take a one-stage break to work against Black Doom, no matter what you do. And only by sabotaging him taking over Eggman's base can you get the pure dark story route. It's a very weird game. We'll talk more in depth about it once we get there. But anyways, back to Spyro, which, by the way, I have to get another song from. Fireworks Factory. This is a good song. So I'm not going to be doing the Game Boy Advance games. They suck. They're bad. It's the only way to destroy Central City with the aliens. Yeah, it's really odd. Anyways, so Spyro, we're not doing Game Boy Advance, but we're doing 1, 2, and 3, and then we're doing Enter the Dragonfly. And we're doing Hero's Tale, at the very least. There's a couple more. There's Shadow Legacy, which is... I call the Game Boy Advanced games abysmal. But Shadow Legacy is something else. It's quite possibly one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. And no one seems to know it exists, especially since it's technically speaking the last game in the original Spyro timeline, canonically. I really don't get it. But, so we won't be doing that one. It's on DS, it uses heavy touch controls, and I don't wanna. No one would enjoy watching that one. And after that one is the Legend of Spyro games, which I'm very torn on. I own one of them. I own A New Beginning. And it's not very good. I know, shocking hot take right here. I don't like The Legend of Spyro. Oh, who would have thought? It's like a weird, gritty God of War reboot. I really don't know why they made it. But it's like, it's got the God of War combat and collectible system and upgrade system. And it's got a really dark, very heavy plot that involves shit like genocide. And as fucking weird as it sounds, and as interesting as it would be to stream them, the problem is the fact that I only own one of them. Because Eternal Night isn't super expensive, which, Eternal Night's the second one. It normally goes for, I think, about $10 to $20, depending on what console you want it for. There is no HD version of it, by the way. The game only exists on PS2 and Wii. But the last game in the trilogy, Dawn of the Dragon, it still goes for new game prices. Like, 45 to 50 bucks consistently, no matter where you look, no matter what the console. Except for the DS port. We don't talk about the DS port. Like, I legitimately can't afford that one. Like, I can't justify buying it. All for a trilogy that I know I don't like. I don't know. If I can somehow get a copy of the last two, I will probably stream them. But I won't be spending more than, like, $30 on the, like, combined total of them. But yeah, if we do Spiral, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and Hero's Tale, and that'll probably be where we stop. Because the Hero's Tale is, like, a really good ending for the franchise, I feel. It introduces a new villain, and it deals with him swiftly, just like all the other games. And it's really the last one to do that normally. You know, no weird, drawn-out shit with a bunch of monkeys like in the new one. Or, and by the way, yes, the enemies in the like, trilogy, the Legend of Spyro trilogy, are monkeys. And it's always the same, like, 2 of them, copy-pasted. The game is very boring. I don't recommend it. Time to pick out another song. Let's see, ooh, Molten Crater's got a really good theme. There we go. But yeah, so Spyro will be what replaces Sonic. And I feel like both it and Alundra, side by side, are gonna do really well together, because, or gonna go really well together, because they're both PlayStation franchises, and, they're probably gonna be about the same length, thinking about it. If anyone has any topics they want to throw out there, I'll take some suggestions about chatter topics. Otherwise, I'll probably be ending it somewhat soonish, you know. No? Okay. How much would someone need to pay you to do Simon's Quest 100% with the best ending? A lot of money. I don't even know if I could do it, honestly. Like, it's Simon's Quest. If they don't mind me becoming a Simon's Quest speedrunner, you know, they would just have to pay all my bills. It's fine. It's something you did, grinded to max level 2, it was, tight, and the last day of the game allows. Holy shit! I'm sorry. How do you even know what max level is? Does the health bar just, like, reach the bottom of the screen and the game's just like, yep, that's it, you're done? Also, why would you do that? Why would you do that to yourself? it maxes out at 6. Okay, I guess that's not that bad then. Simon's Quest is a game that I'm very glad we put behind us very early. Because it was certainly a video game, kind of. I fucking love the, like, Spyro Trilogy's OST. It's amazing. At that point, even the last mansion before Dracula's castle stops netting you experience. Oh. Alright, we gotta find another song. Charmed Ridge, why not? That's how you know it's the cap? Oh. Well, I'm thinking that we are probably at the end. It's a nice natural point to stop the stream. So yeah, upcoming events, I guess we can just talk about that real quick. Just normal stream schedule stuff, I'm pretty sure. So Monday we'll be doing more Castlevania Symphony. We'll probably be beating a few bosses in the inverted castle. We still have a handful of streams left to really work through the rest of the game at this point. But anyways, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm fairly tired and I have to get up tomorrow early for work. And it's currently 12:34. That's how you know I failed already. Anyways, yeah, I am very tired. The game does not forgive mistakes. Due to basically everything in town shutting down at night, you have to really know your way around the adventure to stand a chance. I'm not yeah, no way in hell I'd ever do it. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'll have the VOD up, normal stuff. Discord link is down below, and I think that's it. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys Monday night, and have a good night.